Try to ice the other team.
Yep, there we go. Let's get underway.
Okay, we've got 4 meeting at the center. Not much action. A little bit stalled at the start. Looks like Doc is gonna take it into blue territory to start this show, though.
Game one, always starting off, seems to be a little bit of a filling out process. It's actually quite often you see a team win game one and then lose the next two.
We have a high floater that is still. That puck doesn't really want to leave center ice for very long. Both teams attempting to center it, but no real threat on either goal at this point. Thrashhawk takes it in the corner and attempts to put one in, but is easily met, and we're back out to center ice.
Yeah, slow action so far, going back and forth. Thrashhawk trying to bring it in. He might have a breakaway here.
And we have a shot. A couple of touch, and he gets a dribble with the puck just in and in front of hashtag for the first goal of our series.
Yeah, just a couple tips, gets it over two members and pushes it in before the third can get back. 1-0. This is game one.
All right, we have Zim and hashtag meeting for the kickoff. Back to center ice after being collected. Massflow now takes it deep into blue territory around the corner, but is met by Thrash. High floater in the center, and Doc comes up and picks it out of the air for their first goal. We're tied 1-1, folks.
Yeah, quick tie back air. Moss bringing it along the wall, gets blocked out by Thrashhawk, but his teammate, Dr. Acula, coming from Transylvania, scoring the goal to tie it up.
We've got Thrashhawk, and a little bit of a missed touch there at kickoff, but it's easily collected, and now it's hashtag bringing the puck back into blue territory.
Yeah, when do we get to the point on Dojo that we don't let him gamble after his last week's success?
That's a good question. Thrashhawk streaks across, hope to get a little bit of a pickup there for a shot on goal, but sails just wide. Although Zim now keeping the pressure up and deep. Hashtag's going to attempt to release and does get a finally cleared deep into blue territory. This could be a little bit of a threat, but it's easily stopped at goal. Now Doc takes it in the corner. Looks to try and center, but misses it as it floats a little bit far off the wall for him. He's able to get back around, though, keeping pressure up, but it looks like Thrashhawk is actually going to be able to get it, and now takes it and puts the pressure into Orange's goal.
Yeah, that is a savior there for hashtag. Not even just over 2 minutes into this game. Could he see 6-9 saves before the end of this one? Scores tied, so he's doing his job.
Doc now takes it around the left wall, blue, but Dasher's there to beat him. A little bit of a floater. Mass attempts to, again, center it, but again, now we've got to clear, and Dasher looks to have a breakaway. Sends it around the corner, but Doc is there for the stop. Got a high floater, and Zim now takes it, sends it around the corner himself. Ooh, Mass with a little bit of a miss, but hashtag there to make sure catastrophe was avoided. But Thrash goes up with the high floater, and Zim is there to clean it up. We have a 2-1 game now, folks.
Yeah, what a pass there. Dasher throwing it up, Thrash centering it away, and 90 was not there on that one. You see them making all the saves so far in this game. They take a 2-1 lead into game one. Massflow
and Dasher meet at center ice for the kickoff. A little bit of a back and forth, and now Zim brings it deep into orange territory, tries to take it up the ceiling, but not quite enough on that. A hashtag attempts to clear it. Zim was there, and now Dasher with a shot.
What a snipe.
The precision floater. Read the pass from Zim and takes it up over two orange teammates, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's going to give them a now 2-goal lead coming into game one. But like I said earlier in the broadcast, this first game is always a filling out process. And you see the other team coming the other way into game two.
We still have 2 minutes on the clock as well. Plenty of time for a lot more action. As now Orange has a desperate attempt, and what's such a scare there as they get the puck right in front of blue team's goal, but unable to capitalize. Now Dasher brings it around the orange team, but two there to clear. Committed to a little bit dangerous, but enough time to recover. Now orange attempts, and Massflow takes a high clear through the center ice. Now Doc meets it, sends it a little bit further on, but gets punted out of the way. Now Dasher brings it up, cross. Doc there to receive it down in orange territory. Messing with Zim on the wall. He's able to get it up into center ice, but his Thrashhawk was there waiting. Puts it in the center. This could be dangerous. Hashtag there. Goes high above his goal to clear.
Good blocks there. They're trying to push up here, trying to get something go maybe for motivation, tie this game up.
Blue's
right
doing
now.
a good job of making sure the pressure stays on him, though.
Oh, and there is
Oh!
a shot by Dasher, sniping it again. Thrash chips up Moss the other way, and they
Had a little bit of
conjoin.
help there. Mass Flow unfortunately came up for the challenge. It was just enough to kind of set up a platform to keep that puck lifted and sailing straight into goal there. We have 4 meeting at center ice for the kickoff. Hashtag clears and crosses. Massflow attempts to take it further, but ends up crossing instead. Hashtag takes that, wins the challenge with Dasher, but the high floater is then caught in air by Thrash, and he attempts to keep working as teammates fight in the corner there.
Just want to hold your breath there.
That's right.
Scraping across the goal line. 15
Doc-
seconds remaining in this one.
Doc swoops in to make sure that clear gets the puck out of the danger zone, as we call it.
Yeah, Dasher could have put the super nail in the coffin there, just tipped one away, just needed to throw it at the net, and that is going to do it. Team 6 getting your game 1 win, but this is a best of 3 series. Let's take a look at the stats.
Thrashhawk, our MVP for the match, comes in with 1 goal, 2 assists, 1 save, 3 shots. Very good team play. I definitely think Blue had the edge in I don't know if it would be communication, but certainly the passing game there.
Yeah, a lot of team plays there. There you see hashtag 90s getting all the saves and Dr. Acula getting most.
Alright, we have hashtag and Dasher meeting at center ice. Massflow comes up for a little slap butt action. Weren't able to collect the puck though, as Dasher takes it and ends up meeting with Doc up high on the wall. Puck still in blue territory. Zim now attempts to clear, met by hashtag. High floater to the center. Thrash and Zim come up for the shot, but Zim is able to get it right over orange team for the first goal of the match.
Yeah, right there. Zim tips it up and he goes and gets it himself. Abel might have got a little bit of direction from a teammate there. Wasn't exactly sure who it was, but it goes into the net to give them the 1-0 lead.
That was Thrashhawk providing that extra little assistance. We have now Thrashhawk and hashtag meeting at center ice, and both Zim and Doc come up for the follows, and we're still kind of stuck right there. Now Thrashhawk and Doc meet. Doc gets the advantage of that, and we have a puck that's now dangerously close in front of blue goal, but they were able to get it cleared out and now are putting up the pressure. Dasher puts a shot on goal, hashtag with the save.
Yeah, Moss bringing it up the wing here is going to bring in, but all the team back for team number 6. Thrash able to tip it over Dr. Acula there.
Thrash seems to went up for the aerial there, but not quite there.
What a play.
He was able to take it around and make sure that wasn't going anywhere but into the goal.
Flies up, chips to himself, kind of like the first goal. No team assistance here. Stops it on the post and it just rolls in.
Just sweet, making sure it stayed right there. 2-0, folks. We have Dasher and Moss meeting at center ice. Orange takes advantage of this. It's into blue territory, although Thrash is there and now brings it into Orange's corner. Dasher there for the follow when Doc challenged, but now hashtag is able to make sure that that center didn't get into a too dangerous position. Although Dasher's there for the follow-up, a great pass to the center, and Zim's right there to capitalize on it.
Yeah, again, it seems like every time hashtag 90s is out of the net, it means danger for team number 8. Nice pass across there by Dasher, and Zim is there, puts it away. I believe that is his hat trick.
This is dangerous territory for the orange team now, as Doc comes up and wins the face-off. Is able to get it past one, his teammate Thrashhawk on the blue squad. Now we have hashtag bringing it around the corner, but Thrash is there to get back around and stop. Doc, though, collects what's left, attempts to get it centered, but is met, and the puck flies high back and over into Orange territory.
Yeah, nice one there. It's kind of interested to see if they can make the comeback here. I think the most interesting stat in this one so far is Dojo voted Team Orange, which he has a very high success rate on these gambling things. Let's see what happens.
This was going to be an interesting matchup. I will say that Thrash is definitely a great offensive player.
Well, looks
Doc
here.
is a very well-rounded player. So seeing these two kind of go back and forth has been really, really enjoyable.
Oh, there's demolition there. Thrash on #90.
Zim, though, again, the blue team synergy looks to be the edge in this this match right now.
Yeah, unfortunately on #destroying him might not be the best bet because it's just going to spawn him back by his net where you don't want him.
Thrash gets stops a long center that was headed around the corner, although is able to careen it back and deep into Orange territory. Dasher, though, able to get it past, and this is dangerous, folks.
Oh, there it is.
Oh! Looked like a great center for Dasher, but he able to actually get it to use the vacuum of the goal and a little tip from the other team and sucks in just before anyone else was able. Ooh, it looks like maybe it was #or somebody who actually came
at that moment you have to go for it. And I don't think you really don't have an option dangling in front of the net. Drastic calls.
No fault there, for sure. Ooh.
Trouble.
Absolutely, and they capitalize again. This is now a 5-0 game, folks. Zimka was almost it was Thrashhawk with a self-pass.
It is nice here because as we're seeing, the team seems to have chemistry going, and they haven't had time to warm up. We threw them directly. This is game number 1.
I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the teams that I actually expected to probably advance. I figured if Dasher and Thrash would have some chemistry, this could be a pretty fun team to watch. And Zim is filling in that, blending in well. If not, they just look really solid right now.
Yeah, again, for those that don't know, teams are picked completely random for the Sunday skate. Nobody knows who they're going to be playing with at all. Comes in, and right now, 5-0 lead. Right now, maybe a goal would feel good for Team 6, but the rotation's on.
Blue is keeping up the pressure. Mass now is attempting to clear, but is met by 2 blue. Thrashhawk there with a great center. Zim unfortunately cycled back to get boost and wasn't there in that rotation this time, but it's Thrash is keeping up the pressure. Orange needs to really kind of figure out what their strategy is going to be to get this pushed out. Dasher collects a long clear, isn't able to get it out, but ooh, and Zim misses it, although Thrash is there.
Might have been a counter pinch going the other way here. Zim, nice center.
Oh!
Gets a piece, and it gives them the friendly roll for the 6-0 lead.
Got in and just pinched it in between the defender and the wall. Mass attempt, it just wasn't quite there in time. Alright, we have Zim and # meeting at center ice for the kickoff. 50 seconds left. Doc takes that, attempts to send it around, but Dasher's there, who takes it high across the ceiling and then into Orange territory where # is waiting. Thrash meets him on the wall though, puts one in the center. It's now in Orange's corner. Dasher attempting to get it. A little bit pass back to Thrash, but they're not able to take it. So now Moss and Doc bring it back the other way. Dasher then attempts to put it, and we have # Orange's first goal of this match, as they finally were able to get one into a dangerous territory for blue team, as Dasher wasn't able to get quite clear he wanted. And Orange there make sure they were going to get one.
Doctor calling for the comeback. 25 seconds remaining. I want to see it. Dojo wants to see it.
Too.
Let's see what happens.
Orange now with a breakaway opportunity as Doc takes it around the corner, puts a boot set, pass in the center, but blue team, I believe it was Dasher, either Dasher or Zim there, just to get enough on it to keep that from going in.
Yeah, this is gonna do it here. Team 6 is going to advance into the second round. Also, that means they are going to get to pick a team name coming up for the second round. Congratulations, Team 6 will go into the final stats here.
Well played, everybody. We have Zim taking MVP for game number 2. Coming in with a score of 405. Had 3 goals, 2 assists, 0 saves, but 4 shots in that match. And then looks like Dasher coming in with the only other assist, as both Thrashhawk and he pick up goals of their own. Hashtag again was the only team member for Orange to pick up a goal for their side. But a great start to today's hockey, and folks, we'll be back with the next game shortly.